Well, here's another attempt to make a video on how to rebuild the power steering pump on a Subaru SVX. First, you're going to take the pulley off. It's a 19 millimeter. Use my little impact. I've taken this apart a couple times, so it'll come apart pretty easy. Next, we're going to take the tank off. It is a T40 star bit. And then we're left with the pump. Pretty basic, nothing to it. Next, we're going to take off this little clip inside here. Yeah, as long as these things, work. Yeah, it's going to be a pain. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, so I had to change the head on my little tool here because the other one wasn't working very well. I got the clip out. Next, we're going to remove the back. It's a 14 millimeter. Like I said, I've had it apart already a couple times, so it's coming off pretty easy. And you'll slide the back off. It is actually connected to the shaft. It sits right inside there. So set that off to the side. Kind of see how it works. Got to be careful not to lose none of these fins. Make sure they stay in one spot. Little trick I do to get the pieces out. Flip it upside down. Kind of give it a little shake. You should be good. Make sure it comes off. It is two pieces there. It can only go in one direction. Flip that over and we got that like that. We'll set that off to the side. Next, we'll get the shaft out. It's quite simple. I set it on the edge. Oh, I lost my hammer. And it pops right out. That's the seal that holds it in. We'll be replacing that seal, this seal in here, and then the one on the inside. Next trick is to get the bearing off the shaft. Best trick I found so far is a deep well 1 1/16. It'll fit up over like that. you'll put this side down on a block of wood and hammer it up here, and it'll push the bearing off. Voila. Get the bearing off. Best way I found to put it back on is use a deep well 15. That'll cover over the short piece, but it will not hit the shaft. And you'll just hammer it back on until it slides all the way up to this point right here. See, still works. And basically you're just reassembling it same way it was. You'll pop, that'll sit right that. Actually, don't put the shaft in yet. Next you'll get this piece. It's got the little notch right there where you can see it'll line up and it'll drop right on in. Then you line these two pins up inside here with your gasket, of course. And then we're going to insert our shaft back down in there. Here's where 15mm deep well will come in handy. And you just hammer it back down. Want to get it down far enough so you can get your clip back in there. One more. Want to make sure you always replace this ring, O-ring right around here too. That seems to be a main culprit on most leaks. That's where most of mine have been. Put our pulley back on. And that's it. Pretty simple.